What's up, my lovelies? Welcome back to this video. So we are going to today learn how to do light colored eyebrows, or in my case, a redhead's eyebrows. So my whole life I have had difficulties trying to find the right type of shade for my eyebrows, and when it came to, I was in a hurry, I was in a chop, and I needed something fast, I would resort to contour material, or that basic brown auburn shade in eyeshadows, and that could range from eyeshadows to powdered eyebrow shades or whatever. And I want to show you guys what I use for that, and also as a higher end type of eyebrow styling way to do things, such as like a crayon or a pencil, stuff like that. So my go-to typically, if I'm in a hurry nowadays, is the NYX Professional Makeup. I know it's NYX, but it's the micro brow pencil. So I love this because it's so tiny and it's so easy to use when it comes to detailing with your eyebrows, like adding just enough shade, adding just enough color, and the exact right shade for me at least. And it's like perfect. It gives it just enough color that matches my hair and my eyebrow shade, because right now you can see they're pretty light, and I typically like to use eyebrow stuff, especially even when I'm just going, like, say to the gym or say to work and I'm in a hurry. I'll put on powder, eyebrows, and mascara, and that's it really. Like, maybe not even powder, I'll just put on blush, eyebrows, and mascara, and that's typically all I'll put for work sometimes. And this is my go-to, this pencil right here, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I get this at my local Target, and I will I'll put the price right here in the screen. I cannot remember the exact price, but I know it's not very expensive. It's very inexpensive. It's like, I want to say $7. So I dig this. It's really good, and the color is called Auburn. I really like the way NYX does their packaging, because you can see how they package it, and when it's like on the shelf you can tell what color you need, and the color is pretty exact to the pencil color. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the pencil. So here's the shade, and it's so small if you can tell. And then it comes with a spoolie on the other side. Just for the sake of this video, I got a clean spoolie. For this other part, I'm going to do one eyebrow with the crown, and I'm going to do the other eyebrow with the powder. These are matte and these have shimmers, okay? So make sure you do not use a shimmer product or any type of glitzy, iridescent type of powder. Make sure you use a matte powder when you're doing this. Before that palette, I went in with the Maybelline New York City bronzer. Part of that just fell out. But you can see I've hit pan on this. This is a really good shade for light-skinned, light-haired girls, especially for like strawberry blondes, strawberry red hair, stuff like that. I really dig this product as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with this product here, and I'm going to use the farther corner down here that has no shimmer in it, so you can see. And I'm going to do this on this eye, and I'm going to do the crown on this eye. And then for the brush that I use for the powder is this here. I believe this is an e.l.f. brush, and it's kind of like a angled boxy square brush. I'm really not sure what it's called. I think it's an eyeliner brush, and I turned it into a brow brush. So I'm going to take my spoolie right here, okay? And if you see me looking down, I'm looking in my little mirror here. So you never want to go too dark. I always see these girls that have these eyebrows that are like beyond dark and everything else is like washed out. So I brush all the hairs up and out, and then I kind of bring these up. I leave my front of my eyebrows just a tad longer, and then these down. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this shade and the brush. And I start on the inner corner and I brush up. And I don't stamp it, I just wisp it. And I just tap, I don't do that. And I do put color throughout the whole eyebrow so it looks even. and that's literally it almost. So then I take the wispy brush and I brush it up just like so, and I brush it down. Come to the arch and then brush it down. I'm going to add a little bit more right here. Alright, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just tighten up those corners. And that's it, guys, for that side. Totally can see a difference there. Okay, so we're going to jump on over to this side. So this is with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm going to do that on this side. So I'm going to use the spoolie this one came with, because it's more of a straight, it's not like rounded like the other one I was using a second ago. So I brush all my brows up, all my hairs up, and then I brush them down. And then I will come out with just about this much of pencil crown that comes out, because if you make it too long it will break, and then if you continuously break it then you run out faster. So you want to get your money's worth, of course. So when I do my brows, I bring my mirror closer, and then I start not over in the very inner, I start midway and I brush up, or I draw up, and I always start at the base, not in the middle, not above, at the base of the brow. And then I slowly come inwards. You can see I'm not doing very big strokes there. I do bigger strokes as I get to the middle of the brow, and then off to the side, to the arch, and then down again. And at the very end I add just a little bit of a tail. So then I go and I brush all these back up, really focus everything on that corner that I was just barely striking it with longer strokes, and then I go to the center and then back down. And there you guys have it. So you can tell this side's a little lighter just because I wanted you guys to have options, and this side's just a tiny bit darker, but this shade matches my hair shade so well, and definitely enjoyed it and got what you were looking for. So hopefully that helps and lets you guys know how I do my eyebrows. Bye!